Thornton with heisreal.com, and today I want to talk about what writing a script or a screenplay requires. Just some little tidbits of information for you guys. Especially if you're writing a feature film, as I've said before, it's going to take an enormous amount of work, patience, and decision-making ability. And your friends telling you not to give up and everything in between, because it takes the research. Bringing your vision to life takes planning. And a lot of us creative types, I know me especially, I have a hard time really wanting to sit down and plan. My husband, on the other hand, he's a big planner. So together, we make a great team. So if you're the type of person that maybe doesn't know how to plan, doesn't understand a spreadsheet, or doesn't really care about a spreadsheet, talk to somebody in your life that is that meticulous. Tell them what you're looking for, how you're wanting to make this happen, and let them write it out as meticulously as they possibly can. And it'll help you. It'll help you stay focused. It'll help you get your vision out and your dreams off the ground. It's just really important to have those people. Yay for those people. Okay, so I wrote this down. No one just plunks down in front of the keyboard and cranks out a feature film. If you do come up with a script that way, be certain it'll have to be rewritten a dozen times or so, even before it sees the light of day. So even if you just have this idea and you don't really have any planning, any notes or anything written out, then be sure that you're going to have to rewrite it, which is fine. And even when you have everything planned out, sometimes you're going to have to go back and rewrite it and add some richness. It's okay. Before you even begin writing, or you can even hire someone, to write, you need to establish several key elements here. You first need to secure a concept in your mind and ask the inevitable what if questions. So, what if a genetically altered, and I thought this was really kind of a funny example, as I was reading and doing some research, what would be a great, example for this. But what if a genetically altered eggplant starts running amok in Topeka, Kansas? What if a serial killer starts killing the forensic scientist tracking him down? All possible questions and concepts have to be clear in your mind before you can write, much less pitch or write your script. Some people here may be interested in just writing. I just want to write, I'm not interested in filming it, or, I do want to be able to pitch it. I'd love to be able to sell my script for someone else to create. That's great. Still the same rules apply. So settling on a concept also goes hand in hand with selecting a genre for your film. You say, well, a genre, like, for instance, say you wanted to do Western or a mystery Western, that was hard to say. You wanted to do a comedy or a romance or a romantic comedy. I mean, you can fuse those together. It's happening in Hollywood all the time. It's really great. It's really, really possible. Also, you want to consider, especially if you are the one making the film or the skit or performing it or whatever, consider your budget. Consider what's already in your hands before you make it. A lot of times I will sit around and I will see a setting, and I already have an idea of my characters and some things, and I'll go back in and I'll say, what do I have already in my hands? I've got this and this and this and this and this. Oh, but I could use this and this and this. Well, that's great. So-and-so has this, or I can go purchase this for little to no cost at whatever place. And before you know it, I have a great idea for a script or a skit, and it didn't really cost me anything. So that's really how I come up with that, because as you all know, we're all on a very tight budget. So that's a really another key element. Once you have that down, you can move on to the development of your characters and your plot, and of course the rest of the story. So we're going to continue for the next series. We're going to talk about maybe some script formatting software that'll be helpful for you guys, and some things that are out there in the market. So I hope this helps. Please leave any of your questions, comments, or concerns. And I would love to know what you have to say. If you want to contact me, Kim@heisreal.com, or on our blog, heisreal.com. I'll be happy to get back to you, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks. God bless.